is it sorry to let you go? To let you go. So why is it sorry to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you go. Let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you go.
I couldn't face the broken pieces, couldn't find the missing part. Even though it hurts to stay alive, won't let it go too far. I couldn't stop myself from crying. Wish I had someone to call. Every time I told them I'll be fine, I didn't know it at all. Tried my best to close my eyes, find my way to paradise. Somewhere I'm still holding on to find myself again.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the worries out of my mind. About who I'm supposed to be, I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon.
He knows the matter and he don't negotiate. He knows exactly what to say. He'll reassure you how the world is gonna be, but when he's wrong, he's gonna leave. And so you might become upset and possibly regret the things that you have said when your heart went numb. You'll think it was your fault and question every thought. The weatherman is gone, so my heart goes numb. The weatherman is gone, so my heart goes numb. The weatherman is gone, so my heart goes numb. He led him to the end. Don't trust the weatherman. Dependent I've become, so my heart goes numb. The weatherman is gone, so my heart goes numb. goes numb. It's fun for my heart goes numb. It's fun for my heart goes numb. Here out into the air, don't trust the weatherman. Depending I've become, so my heart goes numb. It's fun for my heart goes numb.
Hey, it's me. I just wanted to say that I miss you.
Most of me knows I will end up fine. And gotta hope that this time I'm right. But I can't help but feel a little distressed, 'cause I spend most of my life trying to cut through the fucking mess. And I got so much from all the frustration I hold. That is the chaos, the core. Will I feel like I'm not expecting a little harm?
Hello, welcome back to the first stream of the year. Let me turn down the music because it might be a little bit loud. Actually, no. Let's turn down. It's loud. This stream will be a little bit different. As you see right now, you're looking at OBS right now. The reason is that there was a little issue that happened right when the year started. So the issue was that right on New Year's, my graphics card blew up, so it burned, and now I don't have a graphics card, so we can't really run Minecraft really on stream. We run it off stream, but you can't run it on stream. But anyways, and then also that since I don't have that graphics card, I can't switch or move my tabs over to my second monitor, so we're only running one monitor for this stream. So you'll just see me switching back and forth between like music or whatever we're doing today. I'm wondering, for you guys that are following and watching, how was your New Year? My New Year was okay until the point of where my graphics card blew up, but it was pretty good. I think it was pretty good. Had a lot of friends and family come over, and we celebrated New Year's. It stayed up, of course, till midnight and everything, right? Yeah. So I'm wondering, how was your guys' New Year's and what you guys do and stuff like that. So if you could type that in the chat, I'll see it and I'll try to respond. Graphics card blew up. Unfortunate incident that could have happened. I have no idea what actually happened and what went wrong for that to like heat up and like explode.
What does a healthy future for children look like?
Online, it said it might have been dust, but that was impossible.
A future where
no
child
blew out all
goes
the
to
dust
sleep
on my
hungry.
PC
A
or
future
adding
where
in the
every
graphics
child
card.
can focus on their education, where they can grow their bodies and minds.
And it also said it
peace
might
and
be,
safety.
it might have been
Join
a
Red
fan
Nose Day
failure
to
because
make
this
this
thing was only
future
running
a
one
reality.
fan.
Let's come together to build a healthy
And it only has
future
one
for
fan,
all
so
children, one nose at a time.
it might have been a
Visit
fan failure,
rednoseday.org to
and
donate
that
now.
caused it to heat up and then melt and burn out. So that might be the issue,
At Red Nose Day,
or
we don't just dream of a
something
better
else that
world, we believe in
I
it.
don't know at all.
We believe that a
that
simple
happened.
gesture,
So
a kind word, or a small
um,
donation can transform a life. And
So
create a brighter
yeah,
future where every
don't
child
have
can
graphics card. We
thrive.
can't switch
We believe that a
switch
little red
monitors. We
nose
put
is not
tabs to
just
the
fun
second
to wear,
monitor.
but
So
a symbol
we'll be
that small
running
things can
one
create a
monitor
big
today,
impact. This Red
and
Nose Day, don't
hopefully
just
I'll
dream
get
of
that
change,
new
believe in it.
my new graphics
Tap
card
to
very
donate
soon,
today, or get
so
your
we
red
don't
nose at
have to
Walgreens.
keep on seeing OBS and me switching tabs. So yeah,
Do you want to hear something
wanted
spooky?
to
Monster.
today,
It
yeah, so
reminded me of
today since we're
Bigfoot.
not doing
Monsters
like
Among Us is a
gaming
weekly
stream, it'll
podcast
be
featuring true stories
yeah,
of the
I guess it'll
paranormal.
be
One of
today
the
only,
boys started to exhibit demonic
because
possession.
I can't really
Stories straight from
run
the witnesses'
games as
mouths
I said,
themselves.
Something
so
very
we'll be
snake-like
doing a
lifted its head
reacting
out of the water.
Hosted by
stream
me, your
to
guide, Derek
it's
Hayes.
pretty old, but I'll just show you. It's on
Listen
the,
now on Spotify
the
or
title
wherever you get your
of the
podcasts.
stream for today, but let me switch to let me just go here, get here. Let's turn off the music, and then we'll be running we'll be reacting to Sadit's Dream SMP War. And it's been a while since I rewatched all of these, so yeah, like it came out like 5 years ago, but you know, I like watching it sometimes once in a while, so we're just gonna do that. We're doing that for this stream. So spoilers out there. If you don't know the Dream SMP, go like watch who's on here like right now. Like they're not like active on it anymore because everyone knows that the Dream SMP ended like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. But go on YouTube and search up just search up the Dream SMP, and it you you might like it because it was kind of like a little story kind of going on about factions and government and war and all of that and trading. So if you could just go get into it and go and just rewatch it. Some people made like stories of like the war that went on and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a thing that if you want to get into it, you can get into it. But yeah, Sadits. I love Sadits. Their animation, their animatics are really like down to the point where like it's pretty much um pretty much the same during the streamers streams like Tubbo and Tommy. They did this happened during their live stream, but it was recorded and everything, and it's telling a war and a story and everything. So just go back and watch some of the Dream SMP if you don't know what I'm talking about. But just saying, there's a spoiler warning. As you can see, there's a spoiler warning that we're gonna watch kind of like the beginning to like the end of the Dream SMP, and kind of like how it's like kind of how the plot and story kind of goes and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll just roll right into it. Let me just turn back up the desktop audio so we could just hear everything. All right. So we are watching the first animatic of the Dream SMP War. So let's let's just get into that.
Independence or death. If we get no revolution, then we want nothing. We would rather die than give in to you and join your SMP.
Oh, and I'll do commentary after the end of that animatic. By the way.
Look, George. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
King's time as a ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, George, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
Do I shoot him, Will, or do I aim to the skies?
Tommy, I want you to do whatever your heart says you should do.
You bastard! We trusted you!
One, 2, 3, 4.
Dream, I know what you want.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paces fire.
Dream! You know what I mean? You know what? Why don't we fight right now, Dream?
Tommy, calm.
Go, go, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, go, 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 go.
Eric, how could you?
Eric, listen to me, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. You fucked up.
We are at war.
Yeah!
And we have no mercy! No mercy for you!
It was never meant to be.
Any last words?
We've lost so much.
The white flag! White flags outside your base by tomorrow at dawn, or you are dead!
That one was pretty intense. Like when I first watched it, it was pretty intense. I'll go back over some of the the story if you didn't really get it. So first, at the very beginning, it's Wilbur, Tommy, Tubbo, and Fundy that are that just want peace, and they just want their own land, because this server is called the Dreamer SMP for a reason, but that'll come later. So it's the four of them going against Dream, Sapnap, and George, and Dream wants to blow up their Wilbur and Tommy's land, where which they call Lemember, and then as Dream said in the video, in the animatic
Falls like the sun.
video, he says, when his time falls, George, you will be king, or be crowned king. And then in this part right here, their friend Eric betrayed them, because they thought it was usually Wilbur, Tommy, Tubbo, Fundy, and Eric. It was actually the five of them, but Eric was actually siding on Dream's side, so he betrayed everyone, betrayed the Tommy and Wilbur and Tubbo and Fundy. He betrayed them by doing this, right. Where is it? Right about by going into this room that he made, called the final control room, and pressing the button, and it blew up everyone. So it killed off everyone. But where is it? Right about here. Right about here. Or right, a little bit forward. So right about, like, right around wherever I stopped right there. Tommy and Dream had had this duel because because Dream wanted the discs. The discs are literally, I think it's Cat and Melancholy. Those are the two discs, that Tommy thought he owned because he was saying it's his disc, but it was actually Dream's disc. But Tommy took them from Dream, so they had this duel in Lemamberg to see who would take the disc, and
3, 4,
Dream I know.
scored
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paces fire.
Tommy died, and he took the disc from Tommy, and Tommy's saying it's my disc, but um, but it was fair and square, like literally it was fair and square. Like, what more can you do? But yeah. Anyways, after that, yeah, like Dream didn't care. He had the disc, but he wanted Lemamberg gone, so they went to Lemamberg and blew it up. So they blew up, like, because Lemamberg is just a small little faction right now, starting the start of the Dream SMP. So it's a small little faction, but yeah, Dream, Sapnap, and George, they blew it up, and so yeah, and then yeah, so they literally blew Lemamberg up. Eric was training them.
It was never meant to be.
Any last words?
We've lost so much.
White.
And that's why Dream says this line right at the very end. He wants white flags, in front of your house at dawn, or else they're dead, because Dream wants them to surrender. If they don't surrender, they're gonna be killed. That's why it says in here, right here.
Flag! White flags outside your base by tomorrow at dawn, or you are dead!
So that's what Dream meant at the very end. He wants them to surrender. If they don't surrender, they're gonna die.
have to step in.
I say, if we can't have Manberg, no one can have Manberg.
And I hate to say it to you, but there's one thing I have that you'll never, ever, ever have. I have the blade.
Tommy, the thing is, you're using words, but the thing about this world, Tommy, is that the only universal language is violence, and we've had that conversation. We've spoken that language in the pit. It's over, Tommy. On to a new day. A new plot to destroy Manberg.
Wait, Shat.
Be safe.
Well, I said he wasn't gonna hurt me.
We need Lavender back.
Alright. This one called a big story. Big story. Of the Dream SMP. So literally right at the very beginning. Right here, right about 14 seconds in. This was when more members started joining, and so now we have Jay Schlatt as president of Lamamberg and Tubbo as his right hand man, and yeah, literally in that first scene and in the next few scenes, Schlatt is is talking about government and how he's gonna run Lamamberg, and and um and was it and Wilbur is talking to Tommy, and because Tommy wants to kill Schlatt. Tommy doesn't want Schlatt to be president. Tommy wants to be president, but he doesn't want Schlatt to be president. So he's thinking of killing Schlatt in Lamamberg while he's it's right here, right where he's making his speech and stuff. But Wilbur doesn't want Tommy to kill Schlatt and become president, because that's why he says that. That's why
It wouldn't have mattered if you killed him or not.
tells Tommy.
Okay, me and you, we both agree we're right.
Never gonna be president.
We're in the right.
I mean, yeah, I'm always in the right. So.
Then let's be the bad guys.
My first decree.
Because right here in this scene right here, Schlatt says out to the public that he want his first thing as president. He wants to kick out Tommy and Wilbur out of Lamamberg, and they can never come back.
I'm gonna shoot you right now. As the president of Lamamberg.
You know how we started this together, right? The Dream War, then we followed Wilbur and he started Lamamberg.
The Emperor!
Lamamberg, my unfinished symphony! My great unfinished symphony.
Well, we're surely not. Will.
Is to revoke! Yes, sir! Of Wilbur Soot and Tommy in it!
You're scared. Tommy.
See, and as I said, right here in this scene, he says Wilbur says that the joke was that you thought you were gonna be president, but he never wanted Tommy to be president.
You're scared that people are going to think differently of you. Tommy, when I said you're never going to be president, you got to understand that wasn't a challenge. That's true. You're never going to be president, Tommy.
But you're being a moron, Wilbur.
I want to ask.
You're being insane.
I'm thinking.
Are you happier?
Dream, I want to be your vassal.
And then also behind all of this, Wilbur is siding with Dream. He's not siding with Tommy. He's siding with Dream because in the later
Wilbur, hand me that tune.
siding with Dream.
I mean, I'll have to step in.
I say, if we can't have
right here in this scene, Wilbur saying if he can't have Lamamberg, then no one can. No one. Not even Dream. If he can't have it, and no one can be peaceful, then no one can have it.
Manberg, no one can have Manberg.
I have the blame.
Tommy, the thing is,
And then this is behind Tommy, so Tommy doesn't know that that Wilbur wants to blow up Lamamberg, because if he can't have it, then no one can have it. So Tommy recruits Technoblade to fight alongside him, because Technoblade hates government. He didn't want government, so he hates government. So he sided. He had Technoblade fight alongside of him, and
you're using words, but the thing about this world, Tommy, is that the only universal language is violence, and we've had that.
And then right here, Tommy wanted Technoblade to fight alongside him. He did, and then he flipped the table on him, and he wanted just Lamamberg for himself.
Conversation. We've spoken that language in the pit. It's over, Tommy. On to a new day. A new plot to destroy Manberg.
Wait, shut.
And then right at that scene, this was during, I believe it was the Red Festival, and I believe during right here, Tubbo, since Tubbo is currently right now in this scene is currently Schlatt's right hand man. Schlatt of course trusts him, right? Because he's just like basically his right hand man. But Schlatt finds out that Tubbo is working with these tyrants. He's working with Tubbo and Wilbur and Technoblade, and then Tubbo gets